Hey guys, Whitney Christine here and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how my life in Korea is going during the coronavirus outbreak. I hope I said that right. I feel like I'm talking about some type of beer because yeah, coronavirus, but anyways, let's get right into the story. So I started receiving alerts about this virus like a week ago, but when I first received these alerts, I had no idea what they were talking about because a lot of the time the emergency alerts on my phone are in Korean and clearly I don't speak Korean all the way yet. Sometimes I try to go and screenshot these messages and put them into Google Translate, but unfortunately I got sidetracked, so I had no idea what was going on. I was completely oblivious to the world around me when it came to this virus. I had no idea. I don't really watch the news because I don't need that negativity in my life. There's plenty of people out here who like to watch the news all the time, but that's not me. I try to limit my exposure to the news. So anyways, I had no idea what was going on with this crazy virus. A week ago we were shopping. I noticed that the employee had on a mask, so I just ignored it. I was thinking, oh, maybe the air is bad or maybe he's sick or whatever. So we just kept shopping. We were walking around the store and then out of nowhere he comes up to me and he's like, my English bad, but I want to show you message. So he takes out his phone and he shows me his message and I'm just like, I still don't know what it says. So I looked at him with a blank face and I think he realized like, okay, she has no idea what this message is saying. So he tried to translate. He goes, sorry, my English very bad, but it says you need mask because there's very dangerous virus. So I'm just like, okay. So I looked around and I didn't see that many people with masks on at the time. I would say maybe about 50% of the other customers in the store had on masks. So I was just like, oh, it may not be that serious, like whatever, we'll be fine. So I go home and I read my email and I get an email from Rhea's school and it's like, oh, if you've been to China in the last 2 weeks or if you've been around someone who's been in China in the last 2 weeks, like you can't come to school. So I'm like, okay, this might be a little bit more serious than what I thought. So then I started getting messages from my friends, some of the other moms, and they're like, oh, they're not sending their kids to school and they're super afraid. They're staying in the house. They're not going anywhere. So I'm just like, what is going on? I look at the news. I read the Korean Herald, which is a Korean internet source that is translated into English. So anyways, I see that they have all these cases of people who may be infected, and also they had the 12 confirmed cases. Well, at the time I think it was only like 4 or 5 of people who were confirmed to have this virus. So anyways, I just kept reading on and on and on, and I realized that okay, this is serious. So I started to figure out ways that I could protect myself and my family from this crazy virus. So I started doing a little bit of research and I found out that the 2 main ways that you can try to prevent this virus is just by using lots of hand sanitizer and also wearing a mask. So those 2 things weren't that hard for me. I'm like a recovering germaphobe, so the hand sanitizer part was super easy for me because people are nasty and I carry hand sanitizer around with me like all the time, so that part wasn't hard. But the mask, it's super hard for me. After like 5 minutes of wearing that mask, I'm like suffocating. Like I'm like I can't breathe. Like I have to pull it down a little bit just to get a little bit of air, and I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't even be wearing it if I'm taking it down to get some air. This part of the whole prevention has been a little bit difficult, but the virus has been so serious. I'm like, okay, Whitney, you have to put on your mask. So for my daughter, it's been super easy because she, like me, likes hand sanitizer. I think she just likes the scent of it. I don't really think she even like realized what it does. But yeah, that part was super easy. But the mask, she's the same way. She hates wearing a mask. So every morning I've had to threaten her like, girl, you better put on your mask. I think she thinks like I'm a little crazy because I got to give her that mom mind, like, you better put that mask on. And then also we've just been staying in the house because I don't know who has this virus or who's been in contact with someone who may have the virus. And apparently one of the hospitals that are treating the people with the virus is like a couple of blocks away from my house. So I don't know what to do, but for my sanity, I'm just gonna try to stay calm because I know that I can like overdo things. And also just stay away from big crowds, and also just make sure that I'm always washing my hands and using hand sanitizer, because we don't want this virus. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my quick rant slash chat about the coronavirus. Comment down below to let me know what you guys are doing to stay healthy during the outbreak of this virus. Are you guys afraid of this crazy virus? Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I will be doing more videos about my life in Korea as a stay-at-home mom. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.